Here we go, today in Talbot shop, where I'll show you what's been going on and what's going to be going on. Just been filming these cars here and all the videos of these are out now. Apart from this one is almost out. The Ginge car was supposed to be a Red Bull car, but with copyright and all that, I wasn't allowed to call it that, so we changed it to a Ginge car. And by the way, I've got a brand spanking new one of these as well that one of you guys can win. So link to that down below in the description box. That ends in a few days. Also got an X-Max that you guys can win. You can win that one there for free actually. That also ends in a few days, and we got this massive bundle here that ends in like a few weeks. I've seen a lot of comments with people saying my workshop keeps changing. So this is my Isle of Man workshop at my old house, and at my new house I'm still building the workshop there, so I'm kind of between both places at the minute, and also still going back to the UK sometimes in that shop as well. So at the moment you'll see kind of 3 different depots. It's all a bit of a nightmare at the minute, trying to get jobs done and everything's all over the place. But anyway, out here, I've just had this FMS turn up. It's like a UDR style sort of car, but FMS. Here's my Creighton 8S EXB, and Castle have just come out with the world's biggest RC car motor. So that is going to go in there. And along with it, got a whole load of M2C upgrades to make it work. Look at the size of that chassis. It's had to be extended to get that giant motor in. Here's the Speed Sausage, the car that I'm trying to win the world speed record with. The trouble is, I'll get close to the world record and then people keep getting faster and faster, so it's making it more and more difficult. So I'm always like a couple of years behind. At the moment, Stephen has got the world record. I think he's at like 235 mile an hour or something crazy. So I've got a lot more work to do, and for that, I've got these massive hobby wing combos. These can run on 12S LiPo each, and I'm going to put 4 of these in that car. We've got a spare one as well. 48S LiPos. I think the trouble is, the tyres are not going to last, but well, we'll try anyway, see what happens. I've got a few Banggood cars here as well that are turned up. I'm going to put all these in the same videos, because you guys tended to like that last time. We got the new Team Corelli. Shiri, I don't know, whatever it's called, but a lot of you guys seem to like that. Got some more cars here, come from Banggood. These are the MJX Hyper Goes. We've got a couple of buggies here to give a little blast. Here's the Corelli Kagama, and it had a real weakness with drive shafts. So M2C have got some heavy duty ones here, so we've got to give them a go. Also, I've got this Arma Notorious and the Creighton. We've got a whole load of M2C upgrades and scorched parts upgrades as well. So one's going to get scorched, one's going to get M2C. The FG Beetle, my lifelong dream RC car. A lot of you guys said to make a mould of the body and of the tub. However, this is going to be a shelf queen. I'm not going to be using this. I mean, we could make a mould of it, but I've not got a vacuum former that size. I've not got a 3D printer this size, and by trying to make a mould of it, we'll probably end up ruining it. So I want to run this one more time and get a race engine in there. So you guys will give me some comments of engines that I can get. So I think there's going to be one more video of this, putting a race engine in, running it nicely, and then it's going to be on the shelf. A few of you others have given me quite a few tips on this braking system. So I've fitted a hydraulic disc brake system. The trouble is, it didn't really work that well. So I use ATF, and you guys says I can't use ATF, it's going to ruin it. I've got to use proper brake fluid. So we flushed it all through, put some proper brake fluid in there. The brakes are still they barely work. But most of you guys, what you said is that the bleed nipple should be at the top. And I thought that as well, because air rises. So the trouble is, when you're bleeding the brakes through, the air's going to stick at the top and it's not going to come out. But if you look at all the pictures online, even from the German website that sell these, every single picture I've seen, they've had them that way round. But then someone says, try bleeding them from this way. And that makes sense, because then the air's going to push through here, out there, out there, out there, and hopefully out of there. So I'm going to give that a go. Talking of shelf queens, this here is an FG BMW. He's put all the screws in it the wrong way around so that it looks nice on the inside. However, I want to use it, so we're going to turn those round and we're going to use it. But we're going to use it nicely. I don't want to kill it. I've seen a lot of you guys wanting to see a sausage raminator. I'm working on it. A big shout out to Ian here on the Isle of Man that built me this replica of my real Lambo. Look at that. It looks almost exactly the same. He's even done the interior, look. It's exactly the same. Anyway, going back to my dream cars, this was my lifelong dream RC car, and my favourite car in the world is a 1960s Beetle. And I did mention that in my last video, and a lot of you guys did say in the comments, Kev, if a Beetle is your dream car, why do you have this? Well, you can have a lot of cars that you like. You can't just have one car and either that or that. But my problem was, up until now, I've never really had any space to keep another car. So the other day I sneakily looked and a really nice one came up. The year that I like, the model that I like, the colour that I like. So I'm going to go over there next week, have a look at it, and if I like it, I'm going to buy it and pick it up. I mean, I live in the Isle of Man now, and the Beetle is over in the UK. So I've just got myself a car trailer, and I don't know how to reverse with it, so I've still got to learn with that. And then I'm going to head over to the UK, have a look at this Beetle, hopefully it's good, pick it up, bring it back to the Isle of Man, and then that can be a whole video series of making it, personalising it, making it how I like it, taking it to shows and stuff like that, and giving it more horsepower. So let me know what you think of that in the comments down below. I know most of the stuff on this channel is RC, well, not on this channel, on my other main channel. Most of it is RC, but really it's supposed to be about my hobbies. So whether I'm doing up a house or playing with RC cars or playing with real cars, it's basically whatever I'm into at the time goes on that channel. This channel here is a dedicated RC channel. So you can, a lot of people complain and say, I want only RC. Well, that's for this channel. And the other channel is more about me. So I have been filming another video on the house renovation, whatever you want to call it, or me attempting to renovate it. It's more carnage at the moment. But I did one video and you guys really liked it. So I'm going to do a little series. I'm just working on part 2 now, and that should be out hopefully in the next few days. Stuff always goes wrong because I'm not a builder. I've never built houses and stuff. But giving it a go. So yeah, watch that video. And link down below in the description box to win all of this lot. One person wins all of that. There's another competition where one of you guys can win that. Another competition where one of you guys can win that. And that is all ending very soon. I've had like 55, I think, winners so far. So the next winner could be you. So I'm just on my raffle page. So here's the 3 raffles that you can win. So we've got 10 days left on this one. We've got 17 days on the X-Max, and we've got 24 days on the big bundle. Now, a lot of you guys have said, has anyone actually won before? So I'm going to go and just a few of the questions that come up quite often about how you get free tickets and all that stuff. We're going to quickly go through all that now. So if you're on the home page, or my page of raffle, then if you go over to where it says winners and click on there, then you can scroll down here and look at all the previous winners. So some people haven't given a review because they've just been lazy, but a lot of people have, and a lot of people have also put in pictures. So if any of you guys have won cars and haven't left a review, if you could, I would greatly appreciate it. Bung some pictures up as well. But you can scroll through here and you can see all the previous winners. So hopefully that does answer it to you guys. So every competition that I've got going on, every single one of them, somebody wins. So the winner does get notified via email from me and from the raffle company. Now, people often say, Kev, can you make me win? No, I can't. So this is a third-party website. It's not my website. You can come on here if you like, and you can put up your own raffles. It's a bit like eBay, but for putting competitions on there. Anyone can use it. So, provided you're in a country where you're allowed to use it anyway. In some areas in the US, some states don't allow it, for example. So a lot of people have said, can I enter? A lot of people have tried to enter and they couldn't. That's why you're in an area that doesn't allow competitions. But anyway, the winner is chosen at random by raffle. So I have no control over who wins. It's completely random and everybody's got an even chance. So let's have a quick look at this competition that I've got here. And a lot of you guys have said, how do you get the free tickets? So some competitions will have a promo code. This one here hasn't, for example. But if we go back and we go to the X-Max one, when it loads, we've got a promo code on this one, which is free. So we click on there. You've got to make sure that you're logged in. If you've got an account, just log in. If you haven't, make an account. And then you go over to here where it says enter now. And it won't let me because this is my own competition. You're not allowed to enter your own ones. So I'm here on somebody else's competition. So basically you click on enter now. This might say enter sweepstake or something else depending what area you're in. And then here it says promo code. So on my X-Max competition, you just type in there free, hit apply, and it's valid for this one obviously. And then you'll just be able to go down here, enter now, put your question in, how many wheels does a standard BMX have? Pretty obvious. If you don't know, then look it up. And boom, there you go, you get one free ticket. Now, there's another way you can get free tickets if that doesn't work. So if you look in the sweepstake summary or raffle summary or whatever they call it in the summary, there is an alternative free entry route, and this works on all of my competitions. Even that $14,000, whatever it is, big bundle, on that one there, you can enter that as well for free. So all the instructions of how you can do that is here. So that's poster entries. You pretty much just read it. It's all there. Pause the video. It's there. So, and that covers all of my competitions. So this one here, you can use a promo code. On the other ones, you can do the mail-in entry. So there you go. Hopefully that covers all your questions you've got about the competitions. Do you want to win one of my RC cars? Click here. Click here to subscribe and become part of the crew. It's free. Or click here to see one of my other videos.